everybody, welcome to my channel. Here we are doing the monthly readings. This is going to be for the Sun, Moon, or Rising of Geminis. If you're interested in private consultations, look at the description box below. You'll be able to find my contact information on there, okay? So let's get into your reading, Geminis. Let's see what Spirit has for you guys for the month of August 2017. Spirit, what are the messages? Spirit, what are the messages for Geminis for the month of August 2017? Spirit, what are the messages? Spirit, what are the messages for Geminis? Geminis, the twins, for the month of August 2017. Okay, let's get into your reading, Geminis. So for your first card, you have the Ten of Pentacles. Second card is the Death card. Wow. 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 Okay. So you have the Ten of Pentacles, the Death card, the Hierophant, and the Two of Swords. Your general energy for the month of August is the Nine of Swords. Okay, so the Nine of Swords could represent that of the past, meaning these are general energies that you're going into the month of August. So this could be residue energy from the month of July or the ending of July. Okay, so the Nine of Swords is definitely talking about feeling. Having a lot of mental anxiety, going through a lot of emotions. Geminis, you guys are an air sign, and in fact, you're the communicator. So for some of you guys, either you're having trouble communicating, like to the point, again, like I said, having mental anxiety. These are more than anything suppressed emotions. So it could even be being burdened when it comes to the home, something regarding your home life, your family life has been a little bit triggered or a little bit altered, and that's the reason why you're having difficulty at the present time, or had been having difficulty for the last 2 weeks of July. Again, the Nine of Swords, again, like I said, it is definitely an energy. It's a very heavy energy, but it's a very mental energy. So again, this could be burdened, the home life. For some of you guys, it may be that you're dealing with. I don't see anything relating to love or difficulties when it comes to love. So it could be one of two things. It could be that you're at the present time struggling with something that has to do with the home life. So it could be a lot of issues within the family, a lot of bickering, a lot of fighting, just not being synchronized or not being able to communicate with one another in a peaceful, harmonious type of energy. You do have the Ten of Pentacles. So again, I do want to mention home life is going to be very important for the month of August. So it could be, again, like I said, with this Nine of Swords, you do have the nines are always, closer to the 10, obviously, one step from the 10. And you do have the 10 here. And oddly enough, you have the Death card. So there's definitely ending of cycles for you guys, okay? Gemini. So for some of you guys that are dealing or have been dealing with either an earth sign, which would be a Capricorn, a Virgo, or a Taurus, or a Virgo, in fact, because you do have the Hierophant here, or a water sign, which would be a Scorpio, Pisces. Sorry, it would have to be a Scorpio because this is the Death card. The Death card connects to Scorpio. So anyways, if you guys are dealing with earth signs, a Scorpio or a Virgo, there's definitely an ending here because I do see 9 and 10 and the Death card. So the Death card is definitely, there's no turning back, there's no reconnecting, there's not being able to move forward, fixing this relationship for those of you guys that are dealing in. At the present time with relationships, it seems to me like you have had or you've gone through many difficulties in this relationship to the point, again, like I said, where it keeps you up at night, where you're worried or you're stressed over if things are going to get better, if things are going to manifest, and or if this person is finally going to wake up and get their shit together, basically. And the answer to that is stop pushing yourself to the limit, okay? Stop expecting other people to change. The only change you can make is the change you make within yourself, Gemini. The Ten of Pentacles, again, like I said, for those of you that are connected with the home life, those of you guys that are married, as you do have the Hierophant here, there's an ending to struggles, okay, for you guys, as the 10 is obviously 10 of Pentacles is an abundance card, but it's very rooted and very connected to the family. So for some of you guys that have been having difficulty when it comes to money wise, for the month of August, the first 2 weeks of August, you guys are going to see an increase in income. So it could be either um, that you're being given the opportunity to do overtime, that you're being given the opportunity to expand in the business that you work in, being recognized for the hard work and determination you've put into. It can also represent, I don't see any aces here, but I do see having to make a choice. So, again, the Ten of Pentacles next to the Death card, there's definitely an ending of a cycle. There's an ending to the cycle of money and financial struggles. For those of you guys that are dealing with issues when it comes to the family, meaning your sons, your daughters, your brothers, just a lot of fighting and bickering and having anxiety over the difficulties. For some of you Geminis, perhaps some of you guys are taking on the father role within the family dynamic. Some of you guys are uh, putting out of pocket a lot of expenses, covering for a lot of expenses in the home, and this has brought you to the point of having anxiety, to the point of feeling like you're suppressed, like you're not able to expand, like you're not being able to do things that you want to do because you're taking on the burdens of other people. Again, it is noted here that for the month of August, there's definitely going to be an ending to that feeling, an ending to that cycle. Now, you guys do have the Hierophant, so again, like I said, you may be dealing with a Virgo. Try the best you can not to judge or misjudge this Virgo. And what I mean by that is don't be too harsh on this person, okay? You need to understand that not everybody is raised, or not everybody has the same goals, or not everyone sees life the same way you do, and that's something you need to understand, Geminis. I know for Geminis, you guys easily connect with different types of people, and people from different walks of life, because you guys are the communicators. You guys are, amazing friends. Usually the dynamic one within the party. So again, there is, again, like I said, there is a need for you to make a choice. Now you do have the Two of Swords here, and this is coming out at the end of August. So for some of you guys are going to be making a choice for the last 2 weeks of August, and this choice is connected to the family home life and the major change that's going to happen. For some of you guys, it may represent moving residency. For others, it may represent um, getting the opportunity of advancement in another company, and you make that change. This can also represent, again, like I said, for some of you guys that are currently married and you've been struggling and going through very strong difficulties, not being able to move on from this chapter, this Nine of Swords and this Ten of Pentacles. Obviously, family is very connected to you guys. So, again, those of you guys that are married, there's going to be a choice made here. And perhaps for some of you guys, it may mean that that choice has to do with divorce, or taking it, finally ending that cycle. So, the only way I would see when it comes to a monogamous relationship is either breakup, or, again, like I said, a divorce for those of you guys that are married, as the Hierophant is here and the Two of Swords is here. Now, I do want to mention, for some of you guys, at the present time, if you guys had been dealing with a Scorpio from the past, I feel that this person is going to be coming into your life back and by the second week of August, okay? So this could be a Scorpio. Again, like I said, it could also represent um, a Capricorn or Taurus, because they are I'm sorry, they are Earth signs. Um, and I feel that this Virgo may be best suited for you, Gemini, at the present time, because the Death card and the Ten of Pentacles are in the passing past positions. So again, you need to release that. You need to release the past. You need to let go of the past and move forward. Okay. Um, for some of you Geminis that are connected to family, the family front, if you're not the father or the mother in the family dynamic, okay, so this is like sisters, brothers, cousins, etc. Um, but people, or the family looks onto you for guidance, for support, or for kind of like the father or mother figure. you need to make a decision, and you need to make a decision to accept the fact that you do not have to take on responsibilities of where the father or the mother is lacking. Okay. And what I mean by that is, it's fine as, as a daughter, as a sister, I sometimes have to step in when it comes to anything that has to do with the family, okay? Any decisions, any major decisions. And that's fine, because that just means that they come to you because you perhaps are wiser. Perhaps you're able to be more receptive or have a better perception of whatever situation may happen. You Geminis are the twins. So again, you can have the good and the bad, and you may be able to balance that, um, if working on the virtues side of Geminis. Um, so again, you need to understand that you need to not accept or not take on major responsibilities that have nothing to do with you. And what I mean is, learn to say no, Gemini, okay? When it comes to the family dynamic, if people are expecting too much from you, or if people are pulling you, um, basically to cover expenses, to be there for your younger your younger brothers or your younger sisters, um, or if dad or mom are not in the picture and you've taken on that role, it's gotten to the point where they expect that too much from you. And the Nine of Swords again is almost borderline having a breakdown or a nervous breakdown. So again, it is necessary for you to balance yourself. This Two of Swords can also represent stubbornness on your part. So there is a need, to balance yourself, balance your energies. And again, like I said, try the best. At the end of the day, you need to help yourself before you're capable of being able to help other people. Okay, that's the major message here for you, Geminis. So I wish you guys the best. I hope you enjoyed this reading. Like, share, comment on my videos. If you haven't subscribed, subscribe to my channel, and we will see each other in August the 15th. Okay, bye.